What's up, everybody? It's DFS Jimmy here for Tour Level Fantasy, and I'm going to walk you through our Euro sheet. This particular one is for the Volvo China Open, as you can see up here. Since we don't have a PGA event this week and the Zurich event is a team event, we're going to launch our Euro sheet for everybody, and hope this helps you guys out in making some lineups this week. In case you don't know, Euro does not have the same kind of stats as the PGA. They only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 stat categories. So not quite the same look that you guys might be used to. But this is what our tour level tool is going to look like. First of all, you have your salary over here, golfer, their average DK points, and then moving over, we get to their official world golf rank. And then right here is the important part. This is your course history rank, your recent form rank, and your stats rank. These are a roll up from how you weight them further over in the sheet. You'll notice here at the top in columns F, G, and H, you can set the percent weight that you want to assign to course history, recent form, and stats model. It'll total up here to 100%. So if you're a little under, a little over, it'll turn red, and it'll show you that that's not correct. If you look here, you type in 45% there, and you see that the cell turns red, and we hit it back to 35%, and the cell turns back to green, letting you know that you're at 100%. You can weight all of your stat categories in recent form. So if you think a particular week is a little more relevant than another one, you can weight that week heavier. As you can see in this default model, I've weighted the last 2 weeks at 60 and 40% for a collective 100%. You'll see that rolls up right here in recent form. If I were to add 10% here, you'll see that that changes the cell to a red, and you're over 110%, letting you know your test doesn't work. Change it back to a 0 and we're good to go. But I think that the last 2 weeks are the most important here for this course, since Euro doesn't have quite the stats in the same field every week. There's a lot of variations between field, and as the tour travels around to different parts of the of the world. So as we move over this course at Topwind Golf in China, you see here we only have 1 year of course history, so it's weighted at 100%. To jump back over, just a quick note, all the cells are yellowed here. That means that they have not played in this event. If the cell is yellow, it calculates for the model at a 50% miscut being a 100, a win being perfect, 50 being in the middle. So it didn't feel like statistically it was good to punish the guys that haven't played the course. So we weighted them right in the middle of the field. So moving over, in the orange categories, or the orange cells for each stat category here, you have the ability to set a weighting rank. So the stat categories for Euro are stroke average, driving distance, driving accuracy, greens in regulation, scrambling, sand safe percent, putts per green in regulation, putts per round, and one putt rank. So this week I've weighted stroke average at 40%, driving distance at 10, green in regulation at 30, and then 20 in the one putt regulation. For an explanation on why I have those weightings the way they are, you should check out my Tee to Green article. I go over my rationale for those weightings in there. In the meantime, though, just to give you a little bit better understanding of what you're looking at, the first column in you see every stat category has a section of 3 columns that comprise each stat. The first one is their overall rank for that category, whether that be 1, 10, 19, 32, whatever. The next category over is their actual, it's the actual numeric value. So in this case, it's stroke average, and you can see that Bernd Wiesberger averages 70.1 strokes this year. And then the last category is a field average. And what this is this player's measure against the field average. So it's sort of a rank for how that player ranks against the relative field for the week. And the number I have right here in the center of each one is their field average. So it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out how to get the field average from their strokes gained. But I believe it's a useful tool and it gives you an interesting representation when you sort that way. But go ahead and feel free to play with the model, and you can change any of your values here in the orange cells. They will calculate over and let you know that you're at 100%. For example, if I change the stroke average to 60%, you'll see that the math doesn't work and your cell turns red, letting you know that you're over 100%. Change it back to 40 and we're good to go. So, guys, this is our Euro Tour model for the week. Good luck with it. Click around. You can weight things as you would like. Once you're ready, everything is live, so it sorts automatically once you change a value. Then, when you want to sort and you want to sort it in that range, just click on your little drop down there, smallest to largest, and this is your overall rank. So this week you can see that Bernd Wiesberger is at the top based on his performance last week. That makes plenty of sense. And statistically, he's going to be class of the field. But as you go down, you'll be able to see how the field stacks up from an overall statistical rank. One thing I do want to bring your attention to is no, this does not say rank number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. What you're looking at is a rank based on the stats that you weigh and the course history you weigh relative to the field. So the lowest number you can achieve is the best. And they're a relative value to the rest of the field. That's why you'll notice that they don't go in any particular number order. Sometimes there might be a two, two numbers between them. But for example, if you look between the jump between Fabrizio Zanatti and Dylan Fratelli, it goes from 29 to 37. That's just designed to represent as an overall value that Zanatti is that much better than Fratelli instead of just being a rank between 3 and 4. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoy the model. Good luck playing around with it this week, and most importantly, best of luck in the substitute Euro DFS slate this week. Thanks, guys.